3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Let me brighten this up a little bit. Hold on. Can't see good. There we go. Well, we got a mail day. We're probably going to end up with a couple videos today of packages that come in, because I got A-Main Hobbies coming in. I got Amazon coming in today. We got a lot of good stuff for my project we're going to talk about here in just a little bit. But anyway, this package is from a viewer. I want to give a big shout out to my new buddy Mike from what is this channel? He's got a channel, Biff's Equipment. That's what it is. Biff's Equipment. Go check out his channel if you're into seeing some repairs done on some equipment and mechanical stuff. I thought about a channel like that myself at one time. But anyway, big shout out to him. And if I'm not mistaken, he told me he was going to send me some upgrades for my high trail. So before we open this, let me go ahead and make a switch real quick. So alright, I'm going to break out Black Beauty there. She's still the star of the show. The other day when I used the winch, it stripped the gear. I used it the day before that with no issues whatsoever. The next day I went to use it in the same exact spot, and I noticed it stripped out the gears in the winch. So I've got over a year, almost 2 years out of that winch right there, lifting my heaviest truck, so I'm not complaining. We got another one already on the Jeep over there, so we'll just have to replace this one next. Anyway, why does it look so cloudy in here? Is that my eyes or is that my camera? I can't tell. The lens looks a little cloudy on the screen. Give me a second here. I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes, I don't know. So anyway, let me get out a knife. I'm dying to see what's in this package. I have no clue. So I've been doing the old guessing game here. Let me try to get focused in some. So alright, I went ahead and just cut it open without peeking. Now, again, by the weight, I'm figuring there's some 3D printed stuff in here. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here, to be honest. Alright, let's see what comes out first. Alright. First, we're just going to pull all the little packs out, all the packs out first. Let's go with the big ones too. Oh, this is I know what that is. You ain't gonna believe this. I just about bought one of these yesterday. Or Wednesday. No, yesterday. I ordered me a trailer for my four-wheeler. And I almost ordered one of these. I've been looking at them for like ever. I know what it is. If you can't tell already, you will in a minute. Some of the stuff I would definitely have to open to figure out. But, yeah. I'm really curious now what we got going on. But I definitely know what this is for. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Now this is one here. I imagine I'm gonna have to build something it's looking like. Scratch or mess up nothing yet. This is something that's two pieced together. I know that. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. If anyone has a clue what that is so far, before we get to the end and have to figure it out and all that. There's a piece of paper in this one. This is going to explain a lot of stuff I got to fill in. So we're going to open it last. So. Very interesting. I'm on the fence about getting a 3D printer because I know you got to go through so much to, to learn it and set it up. But I do got a computer that would probably work it and everything. But I'm on, my wife even has been telling me I should get a 3D printer for a long time. So, I'd think she'd be on board with me getting one. That ain't a problem there. I just don't want to not use it if I get it, because I don't know how or something, you know. I know where this would mount. This goes on the front of the, up in there. For a servo winch, I'm thinking. There's just a piece of paper. Read me, it says. In other words, start there. Nah, we'll end there. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Biff's equipment. He's got some stuff made up. This is for... I think that's to mount your phone or camera on something. Very interesting. Alright, let's open up this big bad boy here. There's stuff inside it too that says read me. I'm like a kid at Christmas. I'm not kidding you. This is awesome. I love it. And bubble wrap. How do you go wrong when they use bubble wrap, man? Gotta have bubble wrap. I feel better already. Only bad part is I got a lot of reading to do, it looks like. Put it up front when you're doing the tractor pulls. Get a lot of weight up front. I don't know. What do we read first? So yes, this is a phone holder for your controller, which is pretty sweet. I've honestly been, before I got my gimbal and run with my gimbal all the time, I used to always have selfie sticks just taped to my controller. Like, for instance, here's one. I used to take this, just straight up tape it to the controller and extend it out. But I ain't never had one actually mounted, which comes in really handy. Especially when you ain't got to worry about it, you know, falling off all the time. So, I figured that's what that was, so that's awesome. Thank you. So, okay, I went through there and I read up on all that, and I realized he was describing one more thing that wasn't in there. That's because it didn't fall out of the pack yet. I was like, oh, wait a minute. He said drop hitch. I need that. And so I had to shake the bag and it came out. So we got one more thing to open real fast. Alright. And I appreciate all the kind words you sent me in your letter. And absolutely I will show these on my channel. This is a drop box for your battery for low CG for the TRX4. And this is for a winch mount up in here, which I have been planning to get one. And now this, I was wrong at first. I said maybe for the back where you put it to hold your stuff, because that is what I was going to order the other day. One that you put in your ball hitch and it's a little basket to hold your things on the back of your truck. Well, this is not for that. This is what I said after that. You put it in your front bumper. For when you're doing tractor pulls, you put weight in the front, which is awesome. He must have seen the video where we did a tractor pull. And I think there'll be one of them coming up. I'm sure there'll be some of that this summer. So, awesome. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's pretty dang heavy, actually. And I was figuring that was probably why. It's made to hold some weight. This thing is thick. sturdy, strong. I think it would do just fine because, you know, you're just trying to keep your front end down, you know. So when it's legal to use it, we will definitely be using that. And also, guys, if you want any of this stuff that you're seeing here, he said you can check him out on, let's see here. We lost it. You can go to Biff's Equipment on eBay. You can go on Google and click the listings here, it says. It will allow you to see more of the listings. Let's see. He sells all of his products on his eBay store. So, yeah, just search Biff's Equipment. He also has the YouTube channel, Biff's Equipment, which, where are we at here? Biff's Equipment. Check him out there. I've already been to his channel, been watching some of his videos because I love mechanical stuff anyway, no matter what it is. That's why I do some with my car and all that on my channel. Now the drop hitch, let's see how strong this baby's going to be because I need it. I just ordered the trailer for this four-wheeler, a small trailer, but we don't want it sitting like that every time I pull it. So this couldn't be better timing, to be honest, because all the things I've ordered are supposed to show up today. We are building our other axial truck. The Broncho that I made is not going to be a Broncho much longer. It's going to be a K10 Chevy Base Camp Edition Proline body. Check that out, you guys. And it feels pretty dang strong, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Nice. That's tough. Nice. You see, I lost my real hitch like this. I do have a metal or aluminum hitch. It doesn't drop this far. I got one that probably comes down to about there. And I've lost it. It's my favorite hitch of all my hitches I got. So then I had to start using this thing. And it's not even the right diameter here. Sorry. This is kind of too skinny here. And it works fine, but it wiggles a lot. I had tape around it at one time. And then I got a really long drop hitch I have to use when I'm trying to keep stuff level. So, anyway. We got one more thing in this packed open here, which is your steering thumb control, but it looks a lot better than some of the ones I've seen. I've got quite a few of these and I love them, different types. This will be the first one I got that you actually put on the controller instead of around the wheel. And then you just put your, I got a foam just sitting here off of a Traxxas. I'm going to assume this is for Traxxas. I didn't read to see enough. Yeah, I did. I read it all. I just don't have a very good memory. I just happen to have this foam wheel sitting over here, and that's for real too. Because you see how I got this controller back here. I had to take a foam. This didn't have foam around it. So I took one off a different one because Traxxas wouldn't fit it. And now this is my favorite controller because I can reach it one-handed no problem. And it works really well, to be honest. That's the Cross RC. I think they're the same as Dumbo RC rebranded. But, so now, sweet. And that feels like it'll roll right off your finger pretty good, you know. So, all right. That's awesome. Well, I really appreciate it, buddy. You guys go check out his channel, Biff's RC. Go check out his eBay. Go check out the stuff he sells. This box right here, for all my buddies that are into the pulling, this thing's pretty dang legit. I'm telling you, it's heavy. Now, I think it can take a good little bit of weight down in this thing. I don't know. I know you could put a 5-pound disc down in here, probably, if you were just running actual weights, and it would probably balance it and hold it up. So, yeah. I like that he left the front blank. because you know it's going to get an Easy Boy RC of some type. I still haven't even got stickers made yet. I've talked to a couple people and it's just not worked out yet. I've had a few people that haven't gotten back to me about it, but I think I've seen that you can go to Staples and they can make you stickers. I don't know. I might try that. If not, I might just get my own printer for stickers somehow, and a 3D printer eventually. So now, that's the end of this little video. It's already been like 20-minute video probably. So, thanks again. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to put some of this stuff in here. I'm going to look forward to the next tractor pull and this winch. I have really been thinking about getting a new winch like this now that mine has quit. I didn't know I was even opening this when I mentioned mine stripped of gear. So that also came in perfect timing if you ask me. So you guys go check him out at Biff's RC. Or not Biff's RC. Maybe one day, right? At Biff's Equipment. Oh yeah, and Marty McFly, wherever he's at right now, he's up here. Oh, Marty wanted me to ask you something. He said, did you get them 2 coats of wax on the truck yet, Biff? No, sorry about that. I had to. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.